Hi there, I'm Aki from Aki Gaming, and welcome to another episode of My Waifu or Husbando is Better Than Yours. Each episode, we will be putting two heroes into the spotlight and see who reigns supreme over the other. First, they will be judged by all of their attributes, which includes their stats, weapons, skills, etc. Then, we will put them into a battle simulator to see who's the better one when head-on. Not only that, we will be also giving them their best possible skill build and put them into the ultimate mass battle showdown to see who will be crowned the winner of My Waifu or Husbando is Better Than Yours. Let's not wait any longer and introduce our contestants. Standing on the left corner, the daughter of Odin, a daydreamer with flair, the dramatic heroine, Ophelia! And standing on the right corner, the princess of Nor, hoping someone could apply tanning oil on her, the tropical beauty, Summer Camilla! Yeah, gosh. This video might be the most skin revealing episode we had. So here we go. Tome vs Tome, Daydreamer vs Princess. Who will be crowned this week's best waifu? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to rumble? Round 1, Stats and Skills. Let's start by comparing their stats. And Ophelia has the higher BST, attack and resistance, whereas Camilla has the better HP, speed and defense. The score is tied at 3-3. Next, let's compare their weapon. Ophelia uses a tome called Mistletoe that has a might of 14. It accelerates special trigger, and at the start of turn 1, grants special cooldown count -1 for each magic ally on your team. So if you have a team full of mages, she will be able to use the highest cooldown special such as Ether on the first turn. Crazy. What about Camilla? She has a tome with 12 might called Juicy Wave. It comes with a desperation-like ability where she could make a follow-up attack before full counter-attack if her HP is 75% or less. Unlike Mistletoe, Camilla's weapon could be refined to boost her stats. So who has the better weapon? By referring to the rating system from Game 8, Mistletoe is rated higher than Juicy Wave. Ophelia takes the weapon fight. Next, their special. Ophelia has Blazing Light, a 4 cooldown AoE special that deals damage equal to 1.5 of her attack minus foe's resistance before initiating combat. And Camilla has Draconic Aura that boosts damage by 30% of her attack with a cooldown of 3. Which has the higher rating? It seems Blazing Light has a score of 8 out of 10, and Draconic Aura is 9 out of 10. Camilla equalize. We won't be comparing their assist and passive in C since there isn't a match. But as our usual practice, we'll still go through it for your knowledge. Ophelia has Rally Up Attack as an assist that grants +6 attack to target ally and allies within 2 spaces of target for 1 turn. On the other hand, Camilla has Horn Flyers in slot C. At the start of turn, it grants a +6 attack and speed to adjacent flying allies for 1 turn. Now, let's compare their remaining passives. In slot A, Ophelia has Sturdy Blow. It grants her a +4 attack defense during combat if she initiates. What about Camilla? She has Death Blow that grants her a +6 attack during combat if she initiates. Who has the better A skill? Despite having the better overall stats gain, Death Blow +6 is still better than Sturdy Blow. The tropical beauty scores again. Last, their passive in B. Ophelia has Chill Resistance. At the start of each turn, inflicts resistance -7 on foe on enemy team with the highest resistance through his next action. And Camilla has Flyer Formation that enables her to move to a space adjacent to a flying ally within 2 spaces. So, who will take the last point? By referring to Game 8, Chill Resistance is rated lower than Flyer Formation. Whoa. Camilla gets the last point. And that concludes round 1. With a score of 4 against 6, the winner of first round goes to Camilla. seems like the tropical beauty has the better overall skills, but that doesn't guarantee she will be winning the next 2 rounds. Now, let's move on to round 2, head-on fight. For this segment, I'm going to use the FEH damage calculator by Krandu. First, we are just going to let them brawl with their default skills and Ivy with no buff. Instead of looking at result for only 1 round, we will look at 1 full turn instead. And here's the result for 1 full turn. It seems Ophelia gets to 1-hit KO Sumila on both faces because of chill resistance. The Princess of Nord doesn't have the firepower to take Sumila down in 1 hit. Hence, Ophelia wins the default fight. Next, how about we give them some skill inheritance? As our usual practice, we will optimize their build for the highest winning rate. For Ophelia, Mistletoe, Moonbow, Fury, Chill Resistance, Odd Attack Wave, and a Speed Seal. For Sumila, Speed Refined Blast Serpent Plus, Moonbow, Fury, Chill Resistance, Odd Attack Wave, and Attack Seal. And the result? Both gets to 1-hit KO their opponent since their resistance are quite low to begin with. Was it because of how little they wear? Anyway, it's a draw for the skill inheritance fight. But since Ophelia already has a point in the default fight, I hereby declare the winner of the second round goes to the dramatic heroine.
もし、私に召喚の力があったら、いろんな男の子を呼び出して。
Before we proceed to the final segment, let's look back at the results so far. Ophelia has 1 win, 1 lose, and so does Sumila. And it all boils down to the final segment. Who shall be crowned this week's winner? Let's find out in round 3, mass battle. For this segment, we will be using the same damage calculator as round 2 to calculate how effective are they against all the other heroes. And the result will be in the form of percentage. Here's the formula. Instead of looking at the result for 1 full turn, we will now also consider the result of 1 round. And each category will be given a point for the winner, which makes it a total of 8 points. First, we will calculate the result with their default build. Here's the result for 1 round of initiation. And Ophelia has the higher winning rate of 74.8 to 58%. Next, let's have a look at the result for 1 full turn with attacking phase first. And Ophelia still has the better rate, this time with 65.7 to 48.2. Another point to the Odin's daughter. Now, defending. Here's the result for 1 round of defense. A difference of 2.2% with Ophelia leading again. Moving on to 1 turn of defense. Wow, Ophelia wins all in the default fight. The halfway score is currently 4-0. Next, let's look at the result after inheriting skills. Could Sumila makes a comeback? For 1 round of initiation, both hit the 90% mark, but Ophelia still has the higher winning rate. What about 1 full turn by initiating first? 6 in a row for Ophelia with a winning rate of 90.7 to 89.1. What if enemy attack first? How different would the result be? And for 1 round of defense, nothing can stop Ophelia from rampaging. 7-0. Lastly, let's look at the result for 1 turn of defense. Very close, but Sumila is still behind of Ophelia. It's a one-sided affair in a mass battle round. With a score of 8-0, the last round goes to the Daydreamer. And ladies and gentlemen, by winning round 2 and 3, the winner of this episode of My Waifu or Husbando is better than yours goes to Ophelia! What an outcome in the final round. Sumila doesn't stand a chance against Ophelia at all. And this is even before giving Ophelia some mage allies. Imagine if Ophelia is with a full squad of mages. The result will be even more devastating. As you can see, the main reason for Sumila's defeat is her lack of a preferred weapon. And to close that gap, is by giving her a blade tome or putting her in a flying emblem. And that is where she could shine the brightest in my opinion. So what's your thought on the result? Who do you think should have been the better waifu? Let's discuss. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and press on the notification icon to Aki Gaming for more interesting content like this. You could also leave a comment below to suggest who would you like to feature in a future episode. Thank you for watching and hope to see you on the next episode of My Waifu or Husbando is Better Than Yours.